Who's the guy on the offense that you hate to try to stop the most?
I hate to try to stop. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't really have a guy I hate to try to stop. I don't know. You know, we just go out there and practice.
As a linebacker, when you see kind of the motions that Kenyon's doing, just really running around in the backfield sometimes, what does that do for you as a linebacker? Does that distract you? Does that kind of take you? I mean, what are you trying to do?
You really have to play to a certain different way because it's like a little jackrabbit. You know, you got to catch him. So, I mean, with all that in the backfield, you just really just got to get down and just doing what your job is. If you're setting the edge, hold the edge. So, it's pretty much.
Speaking of setting the edge, how do you think you and Dylan did against the
I mean, we was up for the challenge. We knew that was going to, their MO was run the ball. So we knew we had to dominate the line of scrimmage, set the edge. And I feel like we did pretty good as far as, setting the edge and dominating the line of scrimmage. We was up for the challenge.
What do you see when you look at their offense and you look at the tape? What do they look like? Do they look like any teams you play or you have played before? MTSU?
Middle Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, they're a 4-open team. They do a lot of screens, up tempo. I mean, they're similar to a lot of teams. We just go out there and I mean, coach has done a great job this week getting us prepared. So we're just ready to get out there and play.
Is it good to have a team like that, this style, before you play in Ole Miss?
Yeah, no doubt. Whenever you can prepare earlier, it just makes you that much better.
As a defender, is it now becoming old hat that you're preparing for these kind of teams, and then kind of make the point that now it's every other week you have up tempo or something like that, so it's not that much. That's not jarring anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way football is coming to. So we had to do a better job practicing at it, and coaches do a great job at pushing us. So I feel like we're gonna be a lot better at it this year.
Nick said you guys' practice today was much better against them than you were yesterday. What was the difference, you think?
We just go out there every day to get better. So, I mean, we just got better than we did yesterday. So.
Do you know when he's not happy with the practice?
Yeah, always. I mean, every coach gonna let you know when you need to turn things up. So, we know.
Sean and Ruben are kind of playing the same, obviously the same kind of position, but rotating in on different sets. What do you see from them? What does each one maybe provide a little different than the other?
I really don't pay too much attention to those two, but I mean they're both great guys. I just pretty so set in on what my job is, getting the call and stuff. So I really don't pay too much attention to it.
How do you think the linebackers fared in pass coverage against Wisconsin? And how do you kind of take the good and the bad from that going to this more up-tempo team?
Well, just mainly this week, the main thing is getting the call. Get the call, line up, execute the call, get to the ball. That's the main thing. I mean, that what makes a good defense. So that's just come down to playing sound football. So.
What did you feel like some of the issues were in pass coverage last week? Even though you guys got that cleaned up, it seemed like in the second leg.
I really don't know. I was mainly rushing, so I'm gonna be
trouble in your foot.
I just do my job.
How do you feel about the amount of pressure you were able to create? Not just you, but I mean, there were usually 4 or 5 guys in the backfield at any given moment.
It's all with the scheme. We do a great job week in, week out, preparing, studying the line, what they're going to do, their tendencies and stuff. It was all just executing the call. Nothing special.
Saban mentioned how the atmosphere of the crowd and everything affects defense a lot. How do you think that's going to help with this up-tempo team?
I mean, it affects us a lot because we can't hear each other, so we do signals. And a lot of us have to learn signals. And that's really the main thing. We all learn our signals and stuff, and it makes everything a lot easier. We get lined up a lot faster. So With up-tempo, it's just mainly just, like I said, getting the call. When we all get the call, we all line up, we're going to be good to go.
You guys ask for play cards just like the offense have? Offense has play cards to help that communication. You guys want something like that for defense?
No, we're good. We're good with the signals.
Okay, we good? Thanks,